Famous trans YouTuber slash makeup guru Gigi Gorgeous was allegedly detained on Dubai airport earlier this week because her passport said that she was a man under a really antiquated Dubai law that punishes imitation of women by men under the Indecent Acts law. And it's punishable through fines and deportation. Now, this has happened in Dubai in the past, according to LGBTQ Nation. 2 Brazilian women were detained and their passports were confiscated back in 2014. Now, Gigi Gorgeous, we have images of her social media here. Here you can see Gigi saying that she is very excited to travel somewhere dope. And then in the next image, she kind of walks us through her experience in Dubai, where she says, after being detained and held at the Dubai airport for over 5 hours, this was the moment my baby came to rescue me. Yesterday was one of the scariest moments of my entire life, and I wouldn't wish it upon anyone. How can you be denied entry somewhere just because of who you are is seriously disgusting and also very scary. This further proves the need for change. I'm now on my way to somewhere much more accepting, safe, sound, and happy. I love you guys. Now, Gigi is a huge YouTuber. She's involved in the YouTube Red program. She has been an inspiration to thousands of trans people and thousands of people in the LGBT community. She detailed her transformation on YouTube, step by step, and it's very courageous, and she's awesome, and it's kind of ridiculous that this still happens in certain parts of the world.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Gigi. I followed her on YouTube for a while. And I don't. It makes me just so sad because if you follow Gigi on YouTube, then you really do get to know who she is. It's more than just a makeup channel. It's more than just her transition. She's just a really kind soul. And you know when you watch someone on YouTube for a while and you feel like you know them?
Yeah.
And that's why this made me so mad, because I feel like I kind of know Gigi, and I know that she loves to travel and she was looking forward to this trip. And
I think millions of people would agree with you in that sense. Like they probably also feel equally as upset.
That's why it feels like a huge slap in the face. But it also, to an extent, if it had to happen to anyone, I don't know if this is fucked up to say, but I'm happy it happened to her because she has a platform where she can really spark change. You mentioned the story about in 2014 where 2 trans women were deported or
yes, and their passports were confiscated, according to LGBTQ
I
Nation.
hadn't heard about that until you just told me.
Yeah.
Now, I think that Gigi's story is going to go viral, and it should, because it's wrong what happened to her. And I hope that she uses her platform and her audience that loves and cares for her so much to really make a change. And it seemed like in her Instagram post, that's what she's leaning towards.
Yeah.
That she's taking this as a moment of just of reflection and also action. I'm looking forward to seeing if she makes a video to respond to this and what we can do to make sure that this doesn't happen to other trans individuals. So if it had to happen to someone, God, it breaks my heart that it happened to Gigi, because I know that she's just so, I just think that she's awesome. But
she's very nice.
She's gonna.
In person as well.
You've met her?
Yeah,
that's so cool.
Times.
I didn't know that.
Well, we've interviewed her on red carpets, and she also goes out.
Why does no
to
one
LA nightclubs.
never invite me anywhere?
We don't invite you to things because you're a party pooper.
I actually like her.
Okay. Well, what do you mean? Like as if I don't like her?
Well, you don't watch her videos. So.
Okay. So. That's interesting. One other thing I wanted to bring up is that Dubai is an Arab nation. Obviously, it's Muslim, predominantly Muslim. However, what we need to keep in mind here is that Dubai is a massive tourist destination. So it is often like paraded as the ultimate destination to go to in the Middle East because of how liberal they are about certain things. Like there's prostitution there, there's alcohol, it's like one massive party city in the middle of the Middle East. More so than Turkey. Like I have friends from Dubai and I have friends from Saudi Arabia and other multiple different Arab nations that constantly say, look, Turkey's great. It's a democracy.
It's no Dubai though.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But no one parties anywhere around the world. I was actually out with these 2 kids, one from Dubai, one from Saudi Arabia last week, where they were like, LA's fun, but it's nothing like Dubai.
Yeah.
So it's especially interesting that such a liberal, comparatively liberal place that really cares about tourism could completely alienate a certain segment of the population in this way.
It's setting a very dangerous precedent.
Well, I think it's going to inevitably change because, like I said, obviously, they need to be more progressive if they are going to continuously bring in tourists to their country, and which they have brought many tourists to their country because of their more progressive policies towards like alcohol and whatnot.
Yeah, and it seems like they are just very behind when it comes to LGBTQ plus issues, and I hope that they take this as a learning lesson that reform absolutely needs to be made. You can't detain someone for being trans. I can't even.
It's such an antiquated, stupid law. It's like imitation of women by men.
That's so annoying. That's so wrong.
Which means that Grace might not be allowed into Dubai either.
I know. They're like, are you trying to be a dude, bro?
Okay, let's leave that on a lighter note. We want to hear what you guys think. Leave us your thoughts in the comments section below, and we'll see you next time on Pop Trigger.